Hello. Today we're going to walk through how you can translate the customer portal here. Maybe you want to offer different languages for your customers, such as Spanish or French or whatnot. You can do that and provide the translations for the customer portal, and we've covered that in a separate video. However, in this video we are going to cover an easy way to point and click translate the customer portal just by clicking on the text around the screen here and easily providing the translations for the text that you see on the screen. So to get started, we do need to set up some configuration. So let's hop over to the operations portal. So what we're going to do here is we're going to first make sure that we have an employee account set up with our email address and that we have the proper role required to customize the customer portal. And then we will set up a customer account that will allow us to log into the customer portal. And what we'll do is we'll make sure that our customer login has the same email address as our employee account. And then when we sign in as a customer to the customer portal to be able to point and click edit the translations there, the system will automatically know that we are authorized to edit the translations for the customer portal because we have a linked employee account with the same email address, and it has the ability to customize the customer portal. So let's check our employee account first. What we'll do first is we'll go to the employee screen and we'll pull up our employee account. I have my julie@coderis.com here. And let's check our roles. We need to make sure I have the permission required to customize the customer portal. As you can see here, I already have this role. It's customer portal customize. If you do not have this role, you can simply hop down here to the assigned role and then search for customer portal customize and select it here, and it'll assign that role to your account. Now that our employee account has the ability to customize the customer portal, what we'll do is we'll go over to the customer logins. They're on the customer screen here. And now we'll go ahead and add a customer login so that we can log into the customer portal. I'm going to click add customer here and I'll enter my email address. Now it's very important that the email address you're entering here exactly matches the one for your employee account, because that's how the system is going to determine that you are also an authorized employee when you sign into the customer side. So let's go ahead and select the company that I want to log in under. It's going to be for presidents. And I'm going to give myself the highest level of access so I can see all the screens and translate all the screens. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and send myself the account activation email so that I can set my password. Now, if you already have a customer login set up, you can simply make sure that your email address matches your employee account and you should be good to go. Also, make sure that you have a high level of access so you can see the screens that you're wanting to translate. All right, I'm going to hop over to the website and set my password so that I can log in. So here we are on the website. I'm going to go ahead and click the email link that was emailed to me to set my password. And we're taken to the account activation page. I'm going to enter my username. We'll click submit. And I clicked the new link that was sent to my email to set my password. And I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions. Now please note that I'm doing all the customer login activity in an incognito browsing session. I am not doing it in the same session as my employee login here. It's very important to keep the two browsing sessions separate because you're not allowed to log into the operations side as an employee at the same time that you're logged in on the customer side as a customer. So let's go ahead and submit my password. And now I can go ahead and log in with that password. All right, let's go to my account. And now we are in the customer portal, and I am signed in as a customer, and the system knows that, hey, I am also an employee and I have the ability to customize the portal. So now we can begin translating. To start the translation process, what you'll want to do is go to your profile and scroll to the bottom. And here we can see where a user can select what language he wants to view in the customer portal. And because I am also an employee and I have the ability to customize the customer portal, there's also this translation mode section here down at the bottom. So what we'll do first is we'll select the language that we want to provide translations for. In my case, I want to provide for Canadian translations. The website will reload, and now the customer portal is displaying in French Canadian. However, all the text is still English because we haven't provided any French translations yet, so the system is defaulting back to the English text. So let's scroll back down to the bottom here, and now let's enable translation mode so that we can start point clicking and translating the text. So now that translation mode is enabled. All translatable text is marked with a red underline, and if you hold the Option or Alt key down and then click on it, it will open up a pop-up window where you can start providing the French translation. The French translation for this is this here, and we'll click OK. And now, as you can see, it's now displaying the French version of this label here. We could do the same thing for any text on the page and throughout the portal. So you can see you could translate your actions button here, your columns. If we click into the details, you'll be able to translate the tabs, the buttons, etc. So I'll go ahead and just Alt-click on this one here and translate that one. Click OK, and it's been translated. So that's how you can easily click around on the text and translate the customer portal to different languages. Once you are done translating and you would like to get out of translation mode, just come back to your profile, scroll down to the bottom, and then disable the translation mode. And please keep in mind that you can provide multiple translations for different languages using this translator tool. Just make sure that you change the language. Let's say I want to now translate Ukrainian. I would just go ahead and make sure I select Ukrainian to translate the customer portal to Ukrainian, and then enable translation mode. That's it for today. Hopefully you found this helpful, and we'll chat later.